Look at that view, guys. Okay, here we go. Back at ya. Welcome back to Pair of Souls, guys. So for this one here, we're going to be talking about the 5 documents that you need to buy land here legally in the Philippines. These 5 documents are actually all to protect you from some of the scams and some of the sketchy things you might come into here. So if you're looking at buying land in the Philippines, guys, stay tuned. I'm going to be talking about those 5 documents. So there you go, guys. This is where I'm at. So this is the piece of land we're looking at today. It's a nice piece of overlooking land, as they call it here. Imagine waking up to this view every morning, having a nice patio up top here. You could build a nice entryway here. This is called the Barangay Road. So one thing you got to know here in the Philippines, when they're talking about land, there's first lot, second lot. And basically what that means is basically to do with right away. So second lots are going to be, for instance, if we're looking at this piece of land here, this would be the first lot and the second lot would be behind, meaning that in order to get to your, so if you bought land down there, you would have to sign a agreement for a right of way, as they call it, which allows you to build a road between through someone else's parcel of land. So that's what it is when they talk about first lot, second lot. This is a first lot, as you have access to the Barangay Road. So if you have a car, you can come right in here, build a little driveway going up, and this would be your first lot. Okay, so here we're going to talk about the first document you need to buy land here in the Philippines. So this is a notarized document. All these documents, again, if this is your first time buying land here, whether or not your wife or girlfriend knows how to do it, I just recommend going to a lawyer. Obviously, don't take any YouTubers' advice of buying anything. This is just for to give you guys a bit more knowledge, but it's the absolute deed of sale, which basically confirms that you have started to give payment to the landowner. You don't always have to give full payments. They have like first payment, second payment, and so on. Okay, the second one is called a deed of adjudication. This one's very important, guys. Actually, this one actually saves your ass a lot. A lot of people don't know this here in the Philippines, but how land and even houses work here. Let's just say the landowner passes away. The land or house automatically gets passed down to all siblings equally. So basically what happens, if you want to hear a horror story about this, you can have, like, for instance, let's say we have 2 brothers and 2 sisters, and the 2 brothers are living in Manila, the 2 sisters are living here, let's say in Bohol. You'll get approached, oh, do you want to buy land, sir? Buy land. You'll go, you'll have the title, you'll have everything, you'll go through the whole process, only to find out that the 2 brothers had no clue that their sisters were selling the land. And by law, if it goes to court, they will get the land. So before any money is given, you want to get the adjudication. It's a paper, again, from a notary that has to be signed by all parties, all family members, that says that you've purchased the land and they agree to have sold it to you. So that's a very important one, guys. Again, in the description below, I'll have all the points down there, so it can give you a good idea. All right, so this is the land we're looking at. We're gonna go speak to the owner now and ask about the size. Usually everything here in the Philippines goes by square meter, price per square meter. So yeah, it's a beautiful lot. Mountain views all around. Okay, let's go find out the price. Hey goat. Hey goat. Hey guy, how's it going? Enjoying your food? I don't know if the cow comes with it, guys. So I just found out the size here. Basically from these coconuts here, going all the way down, from here all the way to that last coconut. These are your boundaries here. If you're wondering how things are done, this is how it's done. So there's landmarks, and some of the coconut trees have like initials carved in them, so you know whose land is whose, and then pretty much where the bushiness starts all the way down. So it's a little over 1,000 square meters. We don't have the title yet, but they're asking around 500,000 pesos, 500,000 pesos, which is around $13,000 Canadian. or $11,000 USD, depending your currency. And yeah, they've got a right of way, and yeah, one owner, which is very important with what I talked about before. Yeah, we're going to talk about the other points here in a little bit. One of the ones is the tax declaration form, which you can get actually at your municipality. There's municipalities in all these little barangays in the little villages. You can go there and you can get a tax declaration form. You might also have to pay tax on the land if the previous owner didn't pay taxes on it. It's a yearly tax, but it's very cheap. It's nothing. So you need to get that tax declaration form as well. All right, I had to get out of the sun, guys, because it's so hot. Whew. But another piece of paper, a document you need is it's called a contract to sell. And this is another document that you need. It's pretty much an agreement, again, through an attorney, that states that once you start giving a payment to the land, the owner has to take the land or the house off of the market, and they can't try selling it again and getting another down payment, because obviously that's what happens. So again, like, these points are all to protect you. All these documents I'm talking about are all things to protect you from the landowner trying to collect money from someone else or that. So you really need that contract to sell, which you can get from your attorney, your lawyer, which is very important because like I said, it forces the owner to take it off the market, and it's stated in the agreement that they can't resell it and just take your down payment of the land. All right, the last one is called a certificate of titles. This one is, you can get the registry, which is usually located close to your municipal hall. If not, you might have to go into the city for it. But basically what it is, it's just a finalized title with your name on it. Well, obviously it won't be your name, it's going to be your wife's name on it, but it's a finalized title of the land, so the land is officially yours. Again, these are just the documents you need. This is not necessarily the process you have to take to get the land. These are just some of the documents. The Philippines loves paper, so these are just the documents. With these documents, you have to go in, speak to lawyers, go into the municipality, speak to the officials there. There's a process to do, which I'll do in another video, guys, if you guys are interested in it. So yeah, just a few things to be aware of. Again, we had some problems last time, Jovi, with some of the land that you're not allowed to build septic tanks. Yes. So that's a tricky one. Sometimes the land looks perfect, the price is very nice, but come to find out that it's only for agriculture, it's only for farming. You cannot have a septic, so you can't have a house on it if you can't have a septic tank, because sometimes they have like running water, or what's that called? The water source, right? Water source might be going under your land, for instance, so you can't be building any septic tanks on that land. So that's something to look out for. Again, that deed of adjudication, so that one confirming that all siblings, sons, daughters of the landowner agrees that you're buying the land, so there's no disputes in the future. I think those are the main ones to get. And like always, guys, contact your attorney. Don't go by what a YouTuber is telling you what to do. Don't take the advice of anyone here, any other foreigners. I wouldn't. You can get some advice, but don't just skip through the attorney. Don't skip through the lawyers. Do all the paperwork. It's not as easy as it sounds. And don't just jump in to buy land here because you're excited, you know. Go through the paperwork. It might take a year to get done, even longer. So yeah, guys. Until then, that's our beautiful land. Jovi, thanks for taking me here, bro. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you got some info. Again, shoot me some comments if you guys have any pointers. I know I'm going to get some comments from some of you old timers out there that's been living here for 20 years. I've been here for 10, so this is the information I've gotten. Yeah, do your research, guys. Take it easy. Thanks for watching. Shoot me those comments if you want to see another one. Peace out, guys.